going to put the work on pause. I still firmly believe that it's a good thing to build a version of Instagram that's designed to be safe for tweens, but we want to take the time to talk to parents and researchers and safety experts and get to more consensus about how to move forward.
The head of Instagram says parent company Facebook is pausing plans for an Instagram Kids app after major push back from parents and lawmakers.
And as the company denies accusations that the app is toxic for young users. Here with his take is biotech entrepreneur and author of Woke Inc., Vivek Ramaswamy. Thanks for being here.
Thank you.
Is there a need for Instagram Kids? I mean, what would be the benefit of having an app like this for kids?
Yeah, I mean, look, I don't want to interrogate and second-guess companies' general decisions to say whether they're going to make products available for kids or not. But once you have evidence that you have a product that's as addictive as these social media products are, I think we need to take a big step back and have a conversation about the fact that you're not allowed to buy a cigarette until you're 18. And if you can't buy addictive cigarettes, I think there's a conversation to be had about whether you should be allowed to use addictive social media products when you're a kid as well. Maybe if you're a fully formed adult, you can actually make those trade-offs. But as a kid, there's all kinds of ways in which we say as a society that you have to be ready to be able to use certain products, that you're able to make choices on your own. And I think that data is increasingly suggesting that addictive social media that preys on our psychological insecurities ought to be in a category that has real risks for kids that we ought to have a conversation about in the open. And I don't see enough of that happening either on Capitol Hill or in our culture and in our families where it actually begins.
Here's the great work by the Wall Street Journal. We're going to pop it up on the screen. Facebook knows Instagram is toxic for teen girls. Company documents show. Are they only pausing this because they got caught?
Absolutely. There's no doubt about it. And I think this is, Todd, what we need to be holding Facebook and other social media companies accountable for. It is for their rampant institutional lying. They knew they were doing something wrong. It's not just in that story in the Journal's reporting. There were other stories in that same week, too, revealing that Facebook lied to its own oversight board after spending $130 million to create it. They knew they were doing something wrong and proceeded with it anyway. That's what we should hold these companies accountable for, is the fact that they should have no trust with their user base. We shouldn't believe a word that they're saying. I think that's different, though, than holding them accountable for things like teen body image issues, holding them accountable for anger management issues. Those have to do with our underlying features of our human condition that we have to address in the offline world, in our families, in our churches, in our communities. And so I don't join other critics of Facebook for saying they didn't correct and make teen body issues perfect. That's not Facebook's job. We shouldn't want that to be Facebook's job. What we should want Facebook's job to be is to limit its scope and to be honest with us. The rest of the job we have to do in the offline world first, because I often argue that virtue is a precondition for capitalism to work. It is not a product of capitalism, and no phenomenon has taught us that lesson better than the rise of modern social media.
In the time we have left, how do we hold them accountable, though, in a way where something is actually done about it?
Yeah, so one of the features that I favor as a matter of reform is Section 230 reform. And I'm going to go really quick. There's Section 230C1, which says that these content providers, these platforms are not liable for what's posted on their sites. There's 230C2 that says that they're not liable for taking down content that's otherwise constitutionally protected. So there's two parts to the act. I say both features should be an opt-in. Great, you can opt in and get those benefits, but that comes with consequences. On C2, if you want to take down content that's constitutionally protected, the string that's attached to the First Amendment applies. On the C1, which says that you're not liable for what others post, well, great, if you really want that benefit, then you ought to also be accountable for taking certain actions to protect your users. So that's basically the reform that I suggest that no one's yet talking about, but I want to see more of a conversation about it. Make Section 230 an opt-in statute. Right. That's the way to go.
But broader picture, it does appear that there is some bipartisan leaning here on this to get something done. What the ultimate form of that looks like is unclear. But we do know you have put something together. It's called a book, and it's called Woke Inc.
Maybe you've heard.
You may have seen this. Great looking cover, great book inside. As always, Vivek Ramaswamy, thanks for being here, and thanks for being here in the flesh.
Good to see you.
Good to see you guys. Thank you.